Well, good morning, everybody. We are back on Pinewood Forest. It is currently September 1st. It is almost 11 o'clock in the morning, and we just left the biomass heating plant. We dropped off a couple loads of lumber down there, and we're still clearing out some more. While I had the camera turned off, I've done quite a bit. As you can see, we got pretty much nice grass in here. I got the driveway all cleaned up, and I cleared out some more trees around the property, and got some grass up there, so the farm is looking good, coming together and looking nice. I even cleared out up by the cattle pen. But I think what we're going to go and get going today is we still got to finish our seeding and planting, which is our other big field across the way over there by the farmer's market. And then we also got to get probably some hay cut where we can go and try to get our cattle going to make us a little bit more money. And I think what I'll do is I'll just cut the grass around here around the farm and try to get that going. But with that being said, we'll need a baler and a windrower along with a tedder, which I know exactly which ones we're going to get. We'll probably use the Farm King made by Midwest Ag and the Farm Hub team, and we'll go and get that going and use that. Now I just got to find the tractor with the mower, which is right, well, that's a 4755. So where's the tractor with the batwing on it? Is it in this barn? I'm going to turn that off. And it is. Look at that. The first time we will be using the International haybind, and it is currently hooked up to the batwing mower, which we shouldn't need that anymore. So we'll go and get rid of that guy right there. Give us a little bit more money. And yeah, the Bedner. We'll go ahead and, oh, we're leasing it, so we're going to return that since we had it leased. And then we will get popped onto this. And I also want to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed in the last 2 days. At the time of recording this video, I'm up to almost 800 subscribers, so thank you all very much for the love and support on the channel. And if you guys are continuing to like this type of content, or you like this type of content, please be sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button, turn that notification bell for every time I upload a video and you don't miss it. But I'm going to go ahead and get this haybind out of here, get everything unfolded, and we'll jump right into this. Alrighty, so we got all that mowed, as you can see, with our little haybind that we had. And we went ahead and purchased the Farm King tedder / rake. It does both at the same time, again, made by Midwest and Farm Hub team. So it does both. It windrows and teds all at once. But I think we're going to try to get us a new mower, that, or I'll try to look for a new haybind and try to get us a new one, because that little one done the job, but I'm not getting as much, like, I guess, surface area, you can say. And I'd like to get more surface area and get more grass cut, because I feel like we're only going to get maybe 2 bales out of this little area that we cut. And in order to be able to afford all that, we'll have to sell the little haybind and then cut down more trees to buy both a new mower and or haybind. And also we gotta get a baler, and we don't have a baler right now, and we can't get a baler without money. So I just figured I'd go ahead and purchase this real quick, this Farm King rake here, and it does a wonderful job at doing everything. And I like how it turns everything out, and it also teds and windrows all at the same time, so it makes easy, quick work of everything, and you only have to go around and do something once instead of twice. But now, unfortunately, if I wanted to make silage bales or whatever, I'd have to actually buy another windrower, essentially, because this one does both windrows and, like I said, windrows and teds. And in order for us right now to get more money, for us to get more money, we're going to have to cut down more trees, which we have plenty. Again, we own over 1,000 acres of land here, and so I guess that's what we're going to do. We're just going to start cleaning up trees around the farm and get the trees done. Why'd you come back up? You need to go back down. But we'll just start cleaning up trees around the farm, and I won't leave you guys in here for that, because that's just boring stuff right there. So but I just figured I'd check in with you guys, bring you guys back in while I went ahead and windrowed and headed this little portion. Hopefully we can start our cattle this episode, but I'm not making any promises, but we should be able to. So, but the new this tedder / windrower is one of our newest additions to the farm, so we'll just park it right over there by the little haybind. And if you guys know of any haybinds that are bigger, like internationals or whatever, be sure to leave it down in the comments. Let me know. A certified link would be preferable, to where I'm not downloaded from a sketchy website. But the farm is looking pretty good. It is coming together quite nice. So I'm going to go ahead and unload. Well, I'm going to go ahead and shut all this off here. And I'm just going to start going around and cutting down trees. And probably not these little ones right here, but maybe I'll take out this big one here. And maybe these two. And then just start working my way back in that area and getting more trees cut out over there. And then we'll have to also get our other field seeded over there. I need to start looking for some help around here, guys, because we may not be growing fast, but we are definitely growing. So I'm going to get some of these trees cut down, and when I sell a few loads, I'll let you guys know how much we make, and then hopefully by then we'll be able to get a baler, bale that hay up, we'll seed the field with something. Maybe we may just turn it into a grass field, and then get our cattle bought this episode. So I'll see you guys here soon. Alrighty, so we went ahead and started seeding this field with wheat. We are probably about halfway done, I'd say, maybe a quarter of the way done. I originally had this recorded as a time lapse, but for some reason the footage messed up and was lagging pretty bad because I didn't realize my screen was still sharing in Discord. So I just figured I'd bring you guys back in for an update that we do almost have this field done, and we are going to buy our cattle this episode as well, like I said. And we also got a bunch of trees cut out, and we're going to buy the little sawmill production to where we can start making money through the winter. Another couple of updates: I got the baler down here to the farm and got that little bit of hay baled up, but it was only 2 bales. So as I was clearing out trees, I went ahead and painted grass in the back, and we're going to go ahead and cut that as well. I'll probably go and do that off camera, and we'll cut that, make it into hay, get some more bales made because we need food for our cattle. But I did find another haybind. It is a New Holland haybind. It's only like a little over $6 grand to buy. So we're gonna go ahead and buy that as well this episode. I'll buy that off camera and show it to you guys when we get done cutting the other little bit of hay. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this field knocked out since I'm already almost done with it off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back in when we possibly get the... Actually, I'll bring you guys back in when we get the sawmill production built and get it filled up with logs, where we go ahead and get some more money made to make pallets and sell those off. So I'll see you guys here in a bit. Alrighty, so I told you guys that I'd bring you guys back in when we got the sawmill built, which we did, and I just got the last pallet loaded here with the front loader. We're gonna go and shut this bad boy off. We're gonna go up here and strap this last pallet. We got... Oh, can I get the right strap? Is there not a strap right here? I guess not. But it looks like we got maybe a total of, say, well over 20 pallets. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20. So 21 pallets at 1,000 liters a piece. And unfortunately, we don't have a selling... the only selling point we have here is the farmer's market. So that's where we're going to go sell these bad boys at and get this sold, because we are down $573. That sawmill took quite a bit of money. And I went ahead and bought the baler. I baled that off camera. We got, I think, 2 bales off of it. Yeah, 2 hay bales off of it, and we're about to run into another tree. But you see how much money we make off these pallets right here, and then I'll continue cutting down trees off camera. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. I think we might start clearing some up here at the front of the property and get those going, but I'd like to get some more equipment bought, because and possibly get enough trees cleared out to go ahead and get another field going, to where we can go and get that planted as well and or seeded. We'll probably wait till next year to plant that field, because I'd like to start out with like corn or something. Ooh, don't flip her. Oh boy. Probably gonna have to go into third person for this. When I placed this down, I did not level it out, so I'm gonna have to level it out, and we got stuck. Come on. But anyways, I hope you guys are liking the new logo and the new like and subscribe pop-up. Be sure, to drop a like, subscribe if you are not already subscribed. And I appreciate all you guys for getting me to 1,000 subs, but let's see how much money we make, because we're getting like almost 4 grand a piece. $81,845. Holy crap. And unfortunately our production is going to be taking a lot of our money. So what I'm going to do is, actually, do we have anything in the sales real quick? Let's check the sales. See if there's anything worth buying. There's that cultivator, a little planter, even a little Kubota side by side. Do I have any good tractors added in here? I got Midwest 5088 and the 8010. That'd be something to look forward to. I'm going to try to find some more mods, but there is one thing that I'm going to go ahead and buy real quick. And that is the new mower, because I did add in another haybind, and there's going to be a few other mods that I'm going to be adding in here that are privately converted and or private mods. So let's see, we do need to get our cattle going this episode as well. I said that in the beginning, but if I could just find these mowers, that'd be great. There it is. There's the mowers right there. We're going to add in this, we're going to use this New Holland 116 haybind right here. We'll just leave it the way it is, almost 4 grand. We'll go and buy that, and I'm probably going to get more trees cut, like I said up here at the beginning, at the front of the property, and then get those put into the sawmill to where we can go and get that continuously going. Probably go pick up our haybind, because we did clear a lot of area back behind the farm out with just cutting down them trees, and we'll probably mow back there. It looks like I see a couple more trees sitting back there in the grass. But let me just show you guys the sawmill and show you guys what we've done, and then I'll bring you guys back in when we probably, hopefully get enough money to buy more equipment. But there's the sawmill right there, made a little pathway around it. So I am going to find these logs, cut them up into smaller pieces, get them put in the sawmill, and go and get some of this grass cut, get some more trees cut up front, and then we'll probably go in advance time to next year, possibly. That or I'll plow in another field, and I'll go ahead and time lapse that as well for you guys. So I'll see you guys probably after that next time. Alrighty, so I originally had planned on plowing in another field, but that didn't happen. So we just went ahead and made a time lapse of us cutting this back here with this grass, and we got a total of, I think, almost exactly 15 bales is what I was thinking. So it's pretty good. So that means we can start our cattle, but we do have Well, I'm not even gonna worry about them little bits. We do have a couple of pallets of long planks that we can sell real quick, and we'll start producing those a little bit more because they are going for a lot more money than what I thought. So I think these are going for like 8 grand a pop, and I was going to put this as part of the screen, as part of the thumbnail, but I got another idea for the thumbnail. As you can see though, we did clear out a couple of trees up front here. I'll cut some more of those off camera and put them inside the production where we can continue making these. And then if anybody has any, knows where I can get any good sell points from besides just the farmer's market and the ones that are in game, please let me know. Please drop them down below in the comments, and I will, like, preferably a link. See, we got 2 trees laying over there that we could sell and all that good stuff. Oh, come on. So see, 17 grand just off of, I think, like 2 of those. Oh, we got our trailer stuck again. Come on. So we're gonna make a little over $100,000 this episode right here. So that is pretty good if you ask me. So 51 plus the 80 that we made earlier. So yeah, a little over 100,000. I just need to learn to drive, man. So we're gonna go ahead and get our cattle purchased, and I think for the time being what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and load these bales up on the trailer off of camera. Then I'll bring you guys back in when we purchase our cattle, and that will be the end of this episode. And I hope you guys really enjoy this series, because I know I've neglected it on the channel, and I'm sorry about that, but I am going to be making a comeback with it. I'm gonna try to get a couple of episodes out, well, at least 1 episode of this a week if possible, plus every other series that I got going on. But that New Holland haybind worked great, so let me just go ahead and get in here, get these bales all loaded up. Alrighty, so we got all 15 bales loaded up here on the gooseneck. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and buy us, we'll go with some Holsteins. We'll buy them at 6 months old, and let's see how many this pen can hold. 64. Okay, yeah, we'll spend $37,000 on 64 head of cattle, so that ain't too bad. Now, as far as feed, let this thing save real quick. They do got a total of 13,290 liters of meadow grass, and I think next episode we'll get in there and we'll get them trees cut out and all that stuff that I may go and do those off camera. Look at them little fellers play. So what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get probably the skid loader over here and start unloading a couple of these, go and put them in here to where they do have a little bit of feed. And then, actually, if I remember correctly, with this pasture right here, I have to buy a bale shredder. So I'll probably just end up leasing a bale shredder and putting them in there, or like a TMR mixer or something, and putting them in there with that. With that being said, everybody, this is Cole Farms. If you guys are enjoying this video, actually, let's go ahead and fast forward time real quick before I don't want to place a store here. Dadgummit. We'll go ahead and sleep. We're going fast forward time. I'll have to place the store trigger back down there at the main shop, to where we can go ahead and get that down there to where the stuff doesn't spawn down here. Boy, it is foggy. But yep, anyways, we went in fast forward time, so now we're on September 2nd. This is where we'll probably go and leave off, and we'll start back up over here. With that being said, everybody, this is Cole Farms. If you guys are enjoying this type of content, please leave a like, a comment, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys on the next one.